Hey guys, so today I just wanted to hit you with a little re-upload while I'm working on some other videos right now. I had originally recorded this video last year about 6 or 7 months ago, so I just wanted to go ahead and hit it with the re-upload real quick so get some better edits on it, because what had happened was I tried to upload the video before, but it wouldn't let me because of copyright issues. So I was like, I'm gonna get this video up somehow. So I streamed the video out and it's on my live section. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you want to go watch the original, but I thought I'd just come over and make an updated version. So if you've already seen the video, you can go ahead and rewatch it with some updated stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With better editing skills in this new computer and everything like that. With that being said, I'm just gonna head leave y'all to the video and just gonna continue wherever I left off in this recording. You know what I mean. I'm gonna see you guys later.
Guys, let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's video. What you are seeing in front of you now is the complete leak list of Multiversus. This is every character that has ever been leaked inside of the game. So this came out like towards the beginning of Multiversus lifespan. This dropped at like as soon as I want to say around March, April, May. This got leaked like a little bit after the first closed beta, and then then we had the open beta, which lasted a long time, but still a little bit after the closed beta that this was dropped. And so today we'll be ranking, and I will be giving my opinion on every character on here that has been leaked, how possible these characters are for them to be in the actual game, how much I want them in the game, and any movesets that I could think of for that character, for these characters. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Also, you can tell that this is very credible because a lot of these did come true, like Black Adam. Black Adam was true, he got into the game. Marvin, LeBron got into the game. Rick, Morty, Iron Giant, and Gizmo and Stripe. So a lot of these are actually like credible. A lot of these are actually credible. Okay, so we can believe some of these, and some of these like have some. I know some of these in here has like, oh, we're not doing this anymore. I'll explain those when I get to them. But first character on the list is superhero Static Shock. Woo, woo. Static Shock. My boy Static Shock. Oh my gosh, it would be such a treat. It would be such a treat to have Static Shock in this game. I'm telling you right now. I would love and cherish every second that we get not only an actual black character, because are there any black people in this game? We got Garnet, and that's it. I'm just saying. We got Garnet. And we got Garnet and LeBron. We got Garnet and LeBron. I don't know. Why was I not thinking of LeBron James? But a black superhero would be very, very welcome. I would love to have Static Shock in this game as a playable character. I don't know how his moveset would be though. Maybe maybe he could have a flying ability to where he's on top of like a manhole cover and he's flying on it using his powers like he does in the show. You know, he probably just have regular electricity powers. I don't know how much they're planning on to do with them, because the only other electric type character in the game is Black Adam. And also Garnet has electricity moves, which is also something, but Static would be an amazing addition to the game. So how credible he is, I don't remember what exactly has been leaked about Static Shock. I think there were some voice lines that got leaked about other characters interacting with Static Shock, but no voice lines of Static Shock himself. So I don't know how credible it is, but I really hope that Static Shock gets into the game. Next character we got up is Raven. Now, I'm really excited for this one because Raven is amazing. We don't have any Teen Titans Go characters. I mean, Teen Titans in general, not Teen Titans Go. The reason I said Teen Titans Go is because the way she got leaked is a whole bunch of her voice lines were leaked. So you could actually hear her voice, and we already know what she's going to sound like, but a lot of her voice lines kind of makes it sound like it's going to be the Teen Titans Go version of her, which I would hate. I would hate if they did Teen Titans Go version of Raven instead of just regular Raven. But I would really, I wouldn't mind if Teen Titans Go Raven was a skin or something. but I would just prefer regular Raven. I don't know what type of moveset she would have. Like I might expect it to be somewhat similar to her moveset in Injustice 1, because she was great in Injustice 1, and that was like my introduction to Raven besides OG Teen Titans. But yeah, I would really love Raven to be in this game. I think she's possible. She's been leaked. She might be one of the characters that pops up at the beginning when Multiversus returns in 2024. Like, she might be one of the first characters that drop. Speaking of which, when Multiversus returns, I would really love 4 new characters off rip. 4 new characters off rip would be amazing for Multiversus return. So let's go ahead and just look forward to that. The next character that we got up on the list is the Joker. Now, we already know that Joker's going to be in the game. It was just a matter of time when they were going to add him in. A lot of people were expecting that he was going to be the first character that released with Season 3, and the Season 3 got delayed, so we'll see what happens when Multiversus returns in 2024. And you already knew that Joker is going to pop up. It's going to be the animated version of Joker, because that's technically the version of Joker the version of Batman that we have now is from Batman animated series. If you look at the Batcave, you can see in the background there's a picture of him. Also, this is going to be really sad because we might not be able to get voice lines between Batman and the Joker. I mean, they could recast Batman, but it's going to be it's going to be so sad that we're not going to be able to get Kevin Conroy himself interacting with the Joker, which they're probably gonna do the same dude that played him in Batman the Animated Series. I forgot bro's name, but I know he's Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. That's the same dude. But Joker is gonna be an amazing character, and he's gonna be an amazing addition to the game. Next character, Poison Ivy. I am upset about this one, because some stuff did get leaked for Poison Ivy. I think her actual character got leaked. I know some voice lines got leaked for her. I'm not going to show any leaks because I don't want this video to get taken down. So go on Twitter and you can find any leaks for any character that I say in this video, whether they're credible or not. I'm disappointed in this one because I would really prefer if Poison Ivy was not in the game. I mean, we already have Batman, we already have Harley, we already have Joker coming. We don't need any more Batman-specific characters unless we're talking about like Robin or Nightwing or Red Hood, somebody like that. But Poison Ivy was just a bad choice, and the only reason I think they actually went with Poison Ivy was probably because she could have voice lines with Harley and voice lines with Batman. But I'm like, that's like a terrible reason, because I know she played a big character in Harley Quinn's TV show, and Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are really good friends in every iteration of them. But I just prefer a different character, or maybe a different DC villain entirely, because we have no villains that are leaked or even something that could be happening for like Superman or Wonder Woman. Like, we could have gotten Zod. We could have gotten a bigger character, you know what I'm saying? Like Zod or Cheetah or Catwoman. I would have preferred Catwoman over Poison Ivy in some sort of way, but Poison Ivy would have had a better moveset than Catwoman, and probably a better moveset than Zod as well, because Zod's moveset would have been really similar to Superman. Ooh, how would y'all feel about a Zod skin for Superman? I don't know, that might be cool. That might be cool. But Poison Ivy is overall kind of a disappointment for me, bro. It's unfortunate. Next character, Scorpion. If Scorpion gets added to this game, bro, it would be amazing for the amount of popularity that the game would have, because Scorpion has never appeared in any other fighting game besides Mortal Kombat and Injustice. So having him inside, correct me if I'm wrong, if he's been in other fighting games, please let me know. But having him inside of Multiversus would like put us on the level of like Ryu being inside of Smash. Having Scorpion inside of Multiversus would be really good for the game, and it'd be cool to see Scorpion have some aerial combat, because Mortal Kombat gameplay is like really grounded. So having Scorpion like doing aerial moves and stuff would be super sick. I would love to have Scorpion in this game for sure. I don't know what stuff has been leaked about him. He's like one of the most least credible characters because he's a character that everybody wanted. He was on this original leak list, but we haven't had no types of leaks for him. Honestly, no characters, nothing that the people can data mine. No character skins, no voice lines. If I don't think, at least, if y'all can find something, please tell me. Leave a comment down below if you know somebody who's like found something that has been a Scorpion leak. But I have nothing. So Scorpion would be an amazing addition to the game, though. I would really love to hit that get over here. I know that's going to be like his probably neutral special or something. Next character, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Yes, sir. That boy Scooby, the freaking GOAT, should have been in the game, but understandable. They want Daphne. They want Velma. They want Shaggy. So I understand adding Scooby-Doo in later, but we need him fast. I don't know what Scooby's moveset would be, though. I don't know what Scooby's moveset would be. A lot of people thought that he would have the mystery machine and he would, drive it and crash it. But then they gave Velma the mystery machine instead of her cop car. So I don't know what Scooby's thing could be. Shaggy and Scooby could have been like dual characters like Tom and Jerry. Like Shaggy could throw a Scooby snack and Scooby could run at it. But giving Scooby his own moveset, it's gonna be cool. Scooby is one of those characters to where like he's gonna have a difficult moveset to create, but it's still going to be fire. You already know it's still gonna be fire. Next character, my boy Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone is another character where it's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be very difficult to put into the game, but I know he would have a fire moveset. I know he's probably gonna have something where he's like driving the car, or he brings out that purple dinosaur that he has as a pet. Something like that. Fred Flintstone would be amazing. I have seen no leaks for Fred Flintstone. Same as Scorpion. No voice lines, no characters. Nothing for Fred Flintstone has officially came out. I don't think so. He's like one of the most least credible characters, and I'd be fine with not having Fred in the game. Honestly, I'd be super fine with not having Fred Flintstone in the game. But if he was to be put into the game, I would very much enjoy it. The next character, Daffy Duck. Already know Daffy is one of the characters I really wanted in the game. He should have been in instead of Marvin the Martian, but after Daffy gets in, no more Looney Tunes characters. I'm sorry, there's nobody else that we could put in. We already I wouldn't say we wasted a slot with Marvin, but maybe you should have put in Daffy instead of Marvin and then had a toss up, like have more of a decision of who the next Looney Tunes character could have been. But Marvin was a good pick because he's one of the only villains from Looney Tunes that they could add in the game. Daffy is going to be amazing. There's already been like a whole bunch of leaks for Daffy. I mean, I'm pretty sure not his whole moveset has been leaked, but like some moves is leaked. His signature perks, I think, have been leaked. I'm pretty sure his character is going to have something to do with Duck Dodgers. So Daffy is going to be super cool to see in this game. I can't wait for Daffy to show up. Hopefully he's one of the newest characters in Season 3. I'll say this again. I really want 4 characters for when Season 3 hits. When Multiversus come back in 2024, I want 4 characters when the game starts back up. Next character, Johnny Bravo. A lot of people are going to hit on me for this one. I don't want Johnny Bravo in this game. I'm like, that's a wasted slot if I've ever seen one. You could say Gizmo and Stripe is a wasted slot. You could say that Marvin the Martian was a wasted slot. Hell, you could even say that Velma was a wasted slot. You would be wrong on all 3 of those accounts. But if you said that Johnny Bravo was deserved to be in the game and that he wasn't a wasted slot, you're tripping. Johnny Bravo is literally the worst possible character that they could put into this game. Like, not even as a good joke character, just like a trash pick. Not even as a good joke character. He's just a trash character to pick. No, don't get me wrong. I love my nigga Johnny Bravo. I watch this cartoon all the time. He's one of my favorites. But it's not even that he doesn't fight in this cartoon. It's like, what would he do? He'd gel up his hair as like what a taunt? Like, no, bro. Johnny Bravo, no. And I'm glad he's getting put to the side because there's been no leaks on Johnny either. He has not been said anything. No, nothing has come up for Johnny Bravo being in the game. So I'm super happy about that, and I really don't want him in the game because that'd be a really wasted slot. Let me go ahead and move on to the next character. By next character, I mean next characters, because the next one that I have up on the list is Powerpuff Girls. Now, Powerpuff Girls. Hold on. Now, the Powerpuff Girls is a fan favorite pick from almost everybody. The Powerpuff Girls would be so cool to have in this game, even if it's just like one of them, and then you make each of them a skin. But if they could figure out a way to like put them all as one character, that would be super cool. Okay, not a lot of games have been able to do something like that, where they put 3 characters together and they have them all like do as a moveset. But you could make it to where like it's like Ichiji, Niji, Yoji in One Piece Power Warriors 4. In One Piece Power Warriors 4, you play as Ichiji, but you could also summon in Yonji and Niji to do their own attacks for Ichiji, and then they have combined attacks as well. So it could be something like that, where you can play as Blossom, or you can switch out to Buttercup or Bubbles, and one of them 3 be the main person that's fighting, but then the other 2 can come in with assist attacks. So that would be really cool, or you can switch them out. Something like that would be really fun to play and mess around with in this game. They would just have the most amazing moveset. I'm not sure how much stuff for them has been leaked. I think some moveset stuff has. I'm not sure. I think some moveset stuff has been leaked for them, but I don't think any voice lines or the character themselves, like an image of the character, has been leaked. The next character that we are going to be talking about is the man, the GOAT, the greatest cartoon, well, debatably the greatest cartoon swordsman of all time, Samurai Jack. Oh my, I would be so happy if Samurai Jack got into this game, bro. Like, it'd be such, oh my gosh, I can't even speak. I used to watch Samurai Jack all the time at my grandma's house with my cousin, and we absolutely loved the series. I actually need to give it a rewatch because I barely remember most of the stuff that happened, because I was like really young when I watched it. I was like, how old was I when I first watched Samurai Jack? I might have been, I think through the ages 6 and 8 is when I was watching Samurai Jack as it was coming out. But I would really love Samurai Jack to be in this game, and it would be cool to have him in his regular version, or a skin where he's not a skin where he has his hair down and his thing is all teared up and he has the beard. That'd be really fire. With the chains on, that'd be fire. So, but Samurai Jack, Samurai Jack would have a simple moveset, but his moveset would be fire. So, and he'd be a favorite for a lot of people. A lot of people would main Samurai Jack. But the next character we're going to be talking about, I'm pretty sure the most requested character to be in this game, Ben 10. Benjamin Tennyson. Yes, sir. Ben 10 would be an absolutely incredible character to add into this game. Oh, I forgot to say about the leaks for Samurai Jack. Nothing has been leaked for Samurai Jack. It's all speculation. He just appeared on this list, and now people hope that he comes to the game. I hope that he comes to the game as well, but nothing has been leaked for him. Ben 10, on the other hand, is the same thing. Yeah, I'm not finna surprise y'all with nothing. I don't necessarily remember any Ben 10 leaks coming out, but they might have Ben 10 in the works. I hope they do, because he is a really difficult character. Ben 10 is a really, really, really difficult character to make inside of Multiversus, because how would you put in his aliens? How many aliens would he have? How many will he be able to transform? It's like, Ben 10 is a very difficult character to put in the game. A way that I would do it is that he has his Omnitrix ability. We only get 3 aliens. We're only going to get 3 aliens, unfortunately. But having 3 aliens would still be pretty good. And all aliens have like a similar moveset, but they're different in some way. So like changing aliens is like down special, and then like how Finn's backpack is like down special and then you pick one, that should be the same thing for aliens. I'm pretty sure the aliens that we would go with would be Heat Blast, Four Arms, and Diamond Head. Heat Blast gives you Heat Blast gives you a projectile damage boost and it has mostly ranged attacks. Forearms would give a lot of damage boost, and like you could change to forearms if you're ready to get the kill off. And Diamond Head would be like having a lot of defense. That'd be pretty clean. I think those were the only. I think out of all, those are like. Golly, I'm stuttering. Those are. I'm pretty sure those are like Ben's most popular aliens. If you were to ask me who his most popular aliens was, a lot of people are like, what about Alien X? They're not going to be able to put Alien X in the game. I'm sorry for whatever you were expecting. No, Alien X is not going to be able to be put into this game because that's just, it's going to be impossible to do Alien X justice without making him overpowered as hell. And obviously this game doesn't have like a smash ball or smash meter, so there's no like there's no like special like final move like ultimate attack or something. Which I wish they would have put in the game because a lot of characters could have those, and I think that would have been cool for casual players. But Ben 10 is a really difficult character to add. Nothing about him has been leaked, so we'll just see. I hope he gets into the game. And people at Multiversus, if you watch this, take my moveset into account, bro, because it could work. It could work. Next character that we got on this leak is Craig from Craig of the Creek. Now this is a good one actually. This is a sleeper pick. Not really a sleeper pick because a lot of people are going to be kind of upset about this one because he's new gen Cartoon Network and a lot of old heads. A lot of my 20, 30-year-old people aren't going to like really vibe with it because they didn't watch Craig of the Creek. I didn't watch Craig of the Creek. Like Craig of the Creek started coming on Cartoon Network like when I was out the door. Once I was out the door, Craig of the Creek one started it, and I heard it's really good. I might watch Craig of the Creek. I might binge watch it. If Craig of the Creek gets announced for Multiversus, I will binge watch the show. But Craig is everything that he does in the show is all imagination based. So like they can really do a lot with his moveset because he's a mage, and I'd imagine to be a mage in this game, and like he probably just have some like cool little kid stuff that he's just like throw at you. I think that would be fire as hell, honestly. But you know, I think I remember some voice lines for him got leaked. Review me from something of him got leaked. No, it was his attacks. His attacks got leaked. So hopefully we'll be seeing Craig of the Creek soon. Another character, the animatics. Now this is one for the old heads. You know what I'm saying? These ones are like, they're not Looney Tunes characters. They're from a whole different series, but the animatics are very popular. They have a newer show on Hulu if you want to go watch that. I think it's on Hulu. I'm pretty sure. It might be on some other stuff, but I mainly see ads for it on Hulu. You can go check that out if you want. If you don't know who the animatics are, but they're basically their own cartoon series that was similar to like Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo and things like that came on back in the day. I've never watched them. I don't know how their moveset would be, and I'm pretty sure there's no leaks have came out about them. But it'd still be pretty cool to have them because they might have something cool, and it makes some fans happy. So if other people are happy with a character, I'm happy with a character. Next up, we're finna get into some stuff here. What is her name? Jeez, I can now read that. Daenerys from Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so let's go ahead and get through this right now. Daenerys and the Hound. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure nothing about these two characters have gotten leaked. So, hey, if you're like a fan of these characters and you're like really excited to see them be in the game, hey, all props to you, man. I'm just saying that nothing has been leaked about them, and I'd be fine with getting more Game of Thrones characters. It just wouldn't have any special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Gandalf, the next character that we're going to talk about, and Gandalf was a character who was originally supposed to be in the game, actually. Gandalf was a character who was actually originally supposed to be in the game, but I'm pretty sure some legal troubles happened because there was a whole screenshot of him in the game, like an early screenshot of him inside of the game, his whole character model. I think some voice lines might have gotten leaked too, but I'm pretty sure some legal troubles happened, so Gandalf is no longer going to be inside of the game. A lot of people saying the same thing happened to Harry Potter. Harry Potter was originally supposed to be in the game, but some legal troubles happened with that as well. So Harry Potter is no longer a character that's going to be in the game, and neither is Gandalf. and I'm pretty sure Legolas is right there next to him. I don't know if Legolas is going to be in there either, because if they can get Gandalf, how are they going to get Legolas from the Sim series, the legal troubles and everything? So I don't have much faith in Gandalf ever returning or Legolas ever getting in. Next character, the Wicked Witch of the West. This character is I don't want to say sleeper pick. I have mixed feelings about this character, because on the other hand, the Wicked Witch of the West is iconic. So she's an iconic character. She's an iconic movie villain from one of the greatest movies of all time, The Wizard of Oz. If you disagree with that, you're stupid. And I just don't know. She could have a good move set. She could have some moves where she summons in a monkey. She could be flying on her broomstick. That could be a good move. But some stuff has already been leaked about her. Some voice lines have gotten leaked. I think her signature perks have been leaked as well. So she's for sure going to be in. It's just a matter of time from when she gets in. But I don't know yet. It depends. If she's good, if she's fun to play as, I'd be happy with the character. But I don't want to say I'd prefer somebody else, but this is just a weird pick. Another character that is a really weird pick, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is also in the roster, and some stuff was leaked for Beetlejuice as well. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this as well. I've never seen Beetlejuice. I'm going to eventually get to watching it again. I heard my wife Jenna Ortega finna be in the Beetlejuice sequel that's probably gonna come out next year. And I'm like, all right, I'll watch the original Beetlejuice. I know nothing about this character except for he's like technically a horror movie character. So we'll see what happens with Beetlejuice. Maybe he'll get the ability to possess his teammate or possess an enemy and like make them jump off a cliff or something. We'll see. We'll see for Beetlejuice. The next character, 11 from Stranger Things. This is a sleeper pick. This is a sleeper pick right here. People were talking about 11 when people saw this leak list, and they were like, there's no way they're gonna get 11, and not even Warner Brothers owned by Netflix. So how would they? 11 would be an amazing character to have in this game. Honestly, I would really enjoy 11 being in this game. She could have a really cool move set with her psychic abilities. There's a lot of stuff that she can do there. I think 11 would be a great character to add into Multiversus. And I think she'd be really fun. I think she'd be really fun to play as. The next character on the leaked list is Ted Lasso. This is going to be a quick segment. I'd never seen Ted Lasso. I don't plan on watching it either, but I think he'd be a funny joke character, honestly. I honestly think Ted Lasso would be a funny ass joke character, and I'd play him once or twice for the gags. I don't know what his moveset would be like, but if Ted Lasso does end up coming to the game, it's whatever. Also for 11, I forgot to say this, her leaked stuff. There was a leaked voice line of Raven, actually. So this is the leaked voice line for Raven as well, of Raven saying, "Let's crush him like a soda can, L." And you could actually hear the voice for this, and it sounds nice. So if 11 does get into the game, I'd be very happy with that. Anyway, moving on. Next leaked character, Godzilla. They introduced Iron Giant once the reveal trailer first came out for Multiversus, and we saw that Iron Giant was going to be in the game. Everybody was hyped. People thought it was like, this is going to be crazy. Iron Giant is big as hell. How are they going to put him in the game? And he is big as hell in the game, and he's also kind of useless and kind of trash. But he's still a fun character. Now, if they could put Godzilla in the game, they might be able to work something out there. Hashtag buff Iron Giant, by the way, because damn, they did my nigga Iron Giant so dirty for an entire year. Or every patch that came out, they were always bug fixing Iron Giant. It was like, damn, they could not get bro straight at all, and he just kept getting nerfed too, which was like, oh man, they did my boy Iron Giant 30. He wasn't even that broken when he first came out. It was just like he was new to the game, so. And he was big, and he was very easy to hit. So Iron Giant was definitely not broken, but now he's barely using the game. I don't want the same to happen to Godzilla. I want Godzilla to be like actually viable, and I want him to be good, and I want him to be balanced. I don't want him to be too broken. But Godzilla would be an amazing pick for the game. I don't think any voice lines have not gotten leaked at all, because like, what would the voice lines be? something like that. No. Voice lines have not gotten leaked. No moveset has gotten leaked. No pictures have gotten leaked. But Godzilla is somebody that's like, everybody in their mind is sure Godzilla is going to be in this game. Once they announced that they're making colossal characters that are really big, they're like, first thing that popped into everybody's mind, Godzilla. Godzilla and King Kong and even Mechagodzilla are going to make it into this game for sure. The next character, well, we're going to match all three of these characters up. Brute, Ninja, and Rex. All these OCs, all these are original characters. Now, for this isn't necessarily adding original characters like Rain Dog. It can be, it could be, but the origin of these characters is different because, as you know, Player First Games didn't immediately give the idea of Multiversus to Warner Brothers. It probably wasn't even going to be called Multiversus when they were pitching the idea to a company. They probably pitched this idea to most likely Marvel. They might have did it to Bandai Namco for like an anime platform fighter. They probably did it to Marvel or Disney, like a Disney platform fighter. And so they probably put these characters in as like holders for like what could be like Brute. They probably use Brute as like, okay, this could be the Hulk in the game. He can hit like this and smash stuff and have like a cool moveset. Or like when they put up to Bandai Namco, they could be like, oh, this could be Ninja, could be Naruto in the game. Like, look at these movesets. Look how this works. Are you interested in this? Obviously, most likely Disney. They most likely shipped this to Disney, Bandai Namco, and Warner Bros. At all at the same time. And most likely Warner Bros. Was like, this is a great idea. We're going to do this. We're going to make a video game. Or Disney and Bandai Namco were like, yeah, we're good on that. We don't want to. But these characters could actually pop up into the game as original characters like Rain Dog is, because I would love to have more original characters like Rain Dog, because Rain Dog is an amazing character, and I would love to see more lore for how like the universes came together in Multiverses, because there has to be some type of lore behind that. There just has to be. There just has to be, because as you see in the reveal trailer, like everybody just spawns in one location. Then it's like, how did we get here? Like, and that's something else. Like, if you've taken the Multiversus survey, Multiversus put out a survey, I want to say like a month ago, and they were asking some questions about the future of Multiverses, and one of those questions was like a story mode. And I would very much appreciate story mode. Even if it's small, it doesn't have to be cutscenes. It could be like a visual novel type story mode, and you just have fights in between there. But having some boss fights in there would be pretty cool to have, and even having a fixed arcade mode, that'd be fire as hell. But having original characters for that would be awesome as well. You can even make them boss fights or like specifics and have something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that is the end of the leaked roster list. I'm really excited about a lot of these characters. I hope a lot of these characters are true. Like Powerpuff Girls, I hope Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Ben 10 is true. You know, there's some other characters I'm not as much looking forward to, like the Wicked Witch of the West or Beetlejuice, or Animaniacs. But you know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I completely skipped over this character. Hold on. Another character that got leaked, Emmett. Emmett from the Lego Movie was also a leaked character, which is crazy because I kind of don't want Emmett. I want somebody who's technically a master builder. Because some people are going to be like, what? Emmett is a master builder. He's cool. But Emmett's kind of like plain. I want somebody who's cooler than Emmett. And by that, I want Wild Style. I want Wild Style to be put into the game. Because they even did that in LEGO Dimensions. When they made LEGO Dimensions, they didn't put Emmett in the game. They put Wild Style instead of him. And she was the character in LEGO Dimensions. LEGO Dimensions was such a crazy game. That was really Multiversus before Multiversus. I'm pretty sure everybody who's in Multiversus was in LEGO Dimensions. If I'm not tripping, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Raven, Joker, Harley Quinn, I'm pretty sure. Shaggy, Scooby. Was Bugs Bunny in LEGO Dimensions? I'm not sure. Finn and Jake were in LEGO Dimensions. The Powerpuff Girls were in LEGO Dimensions. Emmett was in Lego Dimensions as well. The Wicked Witch of the West was also in Lego Dimensions. I think Gizmo and Stripe were in Lego Dimensions. I'm not sure. But still, yeah. Emmett being a character, somebody said the only leak that I think came out for him, which is like people were suspecting Emmett, was like a Lego effect that was found inside of the files. But I'm not really too trusting of that. I think it's kind of like, I mean, that could be true, but I'm not really focused on it. But now, actually, that is the end of the leak roster list. I mean, I really hope everybody enjoyed the video. I know this one's kind of long. I'm working on some other stuff right now. I'm finna make a new outro. I am working on the Red Raptor for Noobs video, and I'm hopefully gonna get that out in the next week or so. Hopefully, here's to hoping, because I am a procrastinator. And I've already had recorded like a couple of Resident Evil 7 videos, so I will be putting those out in the meantime. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for watching as well. If y'all want to see some more rant content like this, I'd be happy to make it. I love ranting. Like, the only other video that I've done like this was like in 2020. I made a video about which anime fan bases are toxic and which ones aren't. And I really like this video format. I really like making videos like this. So if y'all want to see some more like this, please leave a like and subscribe, because I would love to rant some more. Might even get some other people on here to rant with me about whatever. Not starting a podcast or anything like that, but just ranting for no reason. Just ranting for not for no reason. Obviously, to have a topic. A video that I wanted to do from like a long time. I wanted to do ranking every JoJo. I could still do that. I might do it actually. It just take a little while to work on, but I could definitely do ranking every JoJo video. It'd probably be like an hour long though. It'd probably be like an hour-long video just to get through each stuff, every JoJo, their part, their side characters, their stand, even for the characters that don't have a stand. So I guess that technically would be like their power level or something like that. But anyway, I've already dragged this video on long enough. It's already going to be like a 40-minute video. Damn! With that being said, I'm going to see you guys later. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to tell your mother you love her. I'm going to see y'all later. Room. Shambles.